everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a plan with me using a printable sticker kit from Paper and Gumption. We'll be planning for November 27th through December 3rd. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to actually just show you guys the kit. This kit is called Cozy Winter, and again, this is from the Etsy shop Paper and Gumption. So here are the full boxes and half boxes. The weekend banner, so this is just like the functional sheet. We have habit trackers, pattern half boxes, some icons over here. We have some 3-heart checklists, the regular heart checklist, flags, appointment labels, stitched appointment labels, a hydrate box. We have our bottom washi and our washi strips. We have our headers and our littles, our date covers, as well as our ombre heart checklist. And for whatever reason, my printer just jacked this up, but it's okay because we're still gonna make it work. So I'm gonna actually start with the bottom washi. And let me just to go over this one more time. The paper that I use for my printable sticker kits is just the traditional or the standard matte sticker paper from Staples. It's I think it's a 30 pack, and I get it from my local Staples for like 18 bucks. You can, I don't know if Staples price matches, but I've seen it on their website for $13. So if for whatever reason, if your in-store price is higher than the online price, I'd suggest trying to get them to price match for you. I think I'm gonna go in with the date covers now. And so while I wipe this area out, I just wanted to chat a little bit. I hope that you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I certainly did. I went to 2 places, my in-laws and then my side of the family. And that was, we did a little minor traveling on Thanksgiving Day. And then after that, me and my sister attempted to catch some Black Friday sales, but it was a total fail. We actually went to Old Navy. My sister wanted to check out some of the sales, and by the time we got there, it was 12:50 and Old Navy was gonna close at 1 o'clock. So we made our rounds rather quickly, and I just didn't realize this year that everything was closing early. I feel like in the past, when I used to go Black Friday shopping with my mom, stores stayed open so late. And I even remember our local mall staying open so late, and that was just not the case this year. Or maybe I just haven't gone in such a long time. I know there's been a lot of like issues, especially in our mall, with people tearing stuff up, throwing garbage cans and stuff. So I can kind of understand why they started to shut it down a little early. But I definitely do remember going Black Friday shopping with my mom and being in certain places so late. But I can understand now why that's changed up a little bit. But I did have a question of, I think on my last, I don't know if it was on my silhouette tutorial video or it was on one of my plan with me's, but lately folks have been reaching out to me on my Instagram asking me about starting a YouTube channel for planning. And a few people have just kind of chatted with me about equipment and just kind of how to get started. And honestly, what I'll say is do some research, and figure out what you really want to do. As far as like, are you gonna keep your channel just planner, or are you gonna be doing DIYs? And it's not necessarily that you can't do both on one channel. It's just kind of give yourself an outline of the content that you're going to be uploading and things, so that you can kind of have a running list of content to put out. Because the main thing with YouTube that I've learned is being consistent. I'm going to add these flags really quick. Let me see. Here they are. I want to put a flag behind Sunday that I've already dropped down. But that's the main thing. And that's even when I was doing my research before I started my channel, everybody, no matter if it was a beauty channel, a hair channel, everyone always stressed the fact that being consistent is the main thing that you have to be prepared for with YouTube if you want to see growth. And I think that I've learned from that that is very true, you know. So there's everything down. Sorry, guys. That's the biggest thing, that you have to just know that you're going to actually do this, that you're going to be consistent, and that when people request stuff from you, you eventually can get to it. I know that even for myself, you know, being as busy, especially with me having a full-time job and then helping my brother out, and then also, you know, being active in the planner community, it's kind of hard to juggle some things, and you may not get to everything when people want you to. But I think that the biggest and most important thing is that you've tried, that you've gotten there. So hold on, guys. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to line some stuff up, because I was going to try to scatter my full boxes around. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to leave this one that says "Baby, It's Cold Outside" for this upper corner. I've really been trying lately to figure out how I can kind of switch up my planning style, but it's really overwhelming. So here, how about if I just do it like, let's put this here. I want to see how this lines up, and then I'm going to get back to my talk about the YouTube channel stuff. No, see, that's too low. And I feel like this, let me see. That's why I have such a hard time trying to scatter my boxes, because if I don't do it right? Yeah, if I don't do it right, see, for example, let me show you guys something, what I'm trying to do. Where are my headers? Oh, over here. So basically, okay, so this is a today box. Let me just pull that down, and let me pop this in and see how much room. See, that's kind of, it's a little bit too low. Okay. So I can kind of, okay, I can kind of eyeball it. Anyways, okay, back to what I was saying. You just kind of have to know, you have to know and be like fully committed, and know that you're going to be consistent, because that's the main thing. Like, if you just stop out of nowhere, there's a good chance that if you have enough content on your channel, that you're going to keep bringing in an audience. But you have to, just like how you would feel if one of your favorite YouTubers just randomly stopped making videos, you know, it's kind of the same situation for your viewers. You know, like, how would you feel if all of a sudden, unless obviously you have a family emergency or like life happens, you know, but I'm just saying, in the beginning, it's really important to be consistent, to show folks that you're really here to, you know, to be there, and, you know, to chat with them, and to share crafts with them and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, I'm on the struggle bus a little bit, trying to scatter these boxes, but I'm trying to really just change things up a little bit. And then I'm going to keep these probably right here in the same vicinity, that, like, I'm going to have them side by side so that I know that I can put my weekend banner down. I should have thought this out before. Like, I should have pre-planned where I wanted all my boxes to go. Okay. Like that. Okay, and so that's the main thing. Like, when you know, if you're having a really busy time in your life right now for whatever reason, you know, maybe you should wait. Maybe you should wait to start your channel when you know that you can be dedicated and that you can post on a weekly basis, or even something that I've had discussions with a few of my work friends, one of them being a kind of a freelance photographer. And he always just mentioned, like, the main thing that I should be focused on is making sure that I have backup footage filmed, so that if there is a week where I'm just so busy or life just hit me, that at least I have the freedom and I have that flexibility of having some backup footage where I can just upload a video that's still of interest, obviously, and still related to the genre of my channel, but that you could just kind of pop up and, you know, it's kind of a no-brainer. Whereas you're still being consistent. But for the most part, you know, aside from some of the hiccups where I forgot to order kits and stuff, for the most part, I think that I've been pretty consistent. There was 1 week I did not post on my YouTube channel since I started in May, and that was because I did a live plan with me in the Facebook group for the shop that I PR for. But yeah, that's kind of how that was my outlook on it. I really like this. That was my outlook on that as far as starting. And then kind of getting into the nitty gritty. I'm going to put my weekend banner down. Kind of getting into the nitty gritty of the actual, you know, equipment. I looked at other YouTubers that I liked how their videos came out, meaning like I knew that their tripod was probably really great and their cameras, because before I started to plan, I was searching for a camera for a really long time. I'm gonna go in and put my ombre heart check boxes in, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I am. Or actually, I'm gonna kind of be a little bit scattered today because I'm trying to talk to you guys about this, and it's kind of I'm kind of very passionate about like being a resource to others, so I'm gonna be a little bit like scattered. So sorry about that in advance. But I did start researching cameras because I was very headstrong on getting the best camera with the best quality, with the best frames per second and all that. And then I just said, you know what? There are so many YouTubers who said that they started out with their phone. Why would I stress myself out beyond belief? You know, trying to make myself get like this $1,000 camera when I don't even know. And this kind of comes back into the consistency part and knowing and feeling in yourself, like, are you going to be consistent with this? Or is it going to be like, you're going to do it a few times and then you're done? So I didn't really want to invest that much in a camera, not knowing how this was going to go for me. Would I now that things have changed and I'm consistent and I'm really building, you know, like I'm connecting with folks? Yes, I definitely would. But right now my setup is working for me pretty well. So I don't really need to change too much. But so that's what I started researching cameras. I researched lights. Sorry that I'm flipping this around so much. I researched lights. And so what I eventually ended up doing was, Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. had this awesome filming setup for her plan with me's, uploaded onto her channel, and she linked her tripod, she linked her lights, and I think she even linked her camera. Like she linked a camera that she took pictures with for her actual shop, and then the one that she films with or something like that. I may be mixing this up with someone else, but that was resourceful to me. I mean, if you really think about it, that's what we're kind of all here for, you know, to be a resource to each other. So I ended up buying the exact lights that Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. has for her filming setup because I love the brightness in her videos. And then after kind of going back and forth really for like a month and a half about a camera, I said, you know what? My iPhone camera is gonna do what I need it to do for me for right now. So I settled with that. And I won't say settle in a bad way. I just was like, you know, I'm not gonna stress out about it, and this camera's gonna work great, and it did. So I ended up getting lucky with that, and now I've even transitioned to my new phone, and it's still very much working for me. And the phone that I film with now is always linked below, as well as my tripod, as well as the editing software that I use. It's always linked below at the very, very end of the description box, just so that others who kind of have questions about it can get the same, I can be a service the same way that someone else was service to me. So that's kind of how that portion of it went. Now, as far as planning out my first video, I knew that I wanted to do an Erin Condren haul. Not an Erin Condren haul, I'm sorry, an Erin Condren unboxing for my first video, because that's just how I wanted to open it up, because the Erin Condren is basically what started it all for me coming into this community. I had planned with Erin Condren's long before even stumbling upon the planner community, but I felt like that was a great ode to my beginnings to do a Erin Condren unboxing, and that was my first video, and it was strategic as well, and that's really kind of what YouTube is all about as well. You have to be very strategic in the content that you put up, even the time that you put your content up, that matters. So if you know, some people, like if you're in a different region, you know, that might differ, but I feel like midday on weekends is a really good time to post your planner videos for this community. All right, so there's a little white space showing through, but overall I think it works. So let's look at everything. I really like how that's turned out so far. It's very different than what I normally do, and I like that. So that's all of the full boxes, and the Ombre Heart checklist are down. Now we're gonna move back into our littles, and then of course you guys know we're gonna go into I'm sorry, the sidebar. I just blinked so hard. Okay, so I have a few bills. So I just want to put these bill dues down. Oh my god, there are so many bills due too. Whew. I have 4 bills due this week. Guess what? I only have 2 bill. There are 4 bills due this week, and I have 2 bill due stickers. So 2 of the bills are due on Monday, so I'm just gonna leave that one for both of those to capture that. And then I have a bill due Friday, which is rent, which is kind of a given, so I won't put one down for that. I will put my student loan bill due down though on Saturday. So let me just get those down. But yeah, strategy is very important with YouTube, and also interacting. If people comment on your videos, reply. They don't want someone who is just going to push videos up and then that's it. Like, you're not open to questions, comments, advice. I mean, not necessarily advice, but at least say thanks for watching, you know, like give, you know, just like they've given you your time, give your time back and saying thank you for supporting my channel. It's really important. So let's move into the rest of Monday. I have to make a call. So I will use this blue asterisk because I need to call UPS because they lost one of our freaking packages for the store. I ordered something for our gift cards at the store and they lost it. And then I have a TV show, which is Scared Famous. I don't know if you guys watch that, but I hope it's still on tomorrow. I have to catch up on a few episodes, so even if the season is over, I still am gonna watch that tomorrow. And then, I have to go to Soul Seekers to work. So I will put down a pink heart for my hours at Soul Seekers. And then I'll put my little things header. Okay, and so I'm just trying to think what else can I address as far as like what all did I think about when planning or going into, you know, the YouTube adventure. So I'm just gonna use a little washi strip. Let's use this pattern one, just like this. Oh, actually, I'm gonna lower it a little bit because I don't want it to cover the heart too much. Okay, there we go. What else? I'm trying to think. She just asked, the person just asked like, about your journey. How did you start? So that's honestly, that's how things went for me, I have to say. So now to move on to Tuesday, I want to answer YouTube comments. So I'm actually just going to use this play button. And then I have to pick up containers for my cookie exchange. And I'm going to the gym. And I don't have a gym sticker on here. Let me see. I don't have a gym sticker, but I'm going to use these chunky, actually. I want to use my stitch box for gym. Yeah, let's use the big old stitch box. And then maybe I can find some gym icons. Okay, so let's use that stitch box for that. And then, what did I say? Pick up cookie containers. Yeah, and I want to use a half box for that. So let's use some washi. And then I'll use a solid half box. Let's do the blue. And this is literally going to just be me going to like the dollar store or Walmart to pick out our cookie containers so that folks can have a nice, cute, festive container to take all their cookies home in for a cookie exchange. That's in 2 weeks. Okay, so Tuesday's done. Now on to Wednesday. I just have inventory, the gym. So what would I say? We're going to use that another stitch box for the gym. Like that. The stickers, I cut my stickers really well this time. Last time I used a printable, the stickers were like, I cut them too far through, so I'm happy with, I had to reconfigure my freaking cutting machine. All right, I'm sorry guys. So what else? I'm trying to see what else could I address. I don't know. It takes a while to get used to filming, like planning and talking, especially when you're so used to just kind of doing this in your own just me time, talking through, like you get very nervous about rambling about things. I do it all the time and I'm only human. So, you know, sorry about that. But it's just certain things that over time, practice makes perfect, you know, like over time when you start putting up more videos, you'll see that you've kind of pulled things together where you can talk and plan at the same time, or you can talk about something totally unrelated to planning and still get your stickers down. That's hard. It's challenging. Like, it's not easy at all. So I have a TV show, and I have to do inventory. So let's use one of these appointment labels, for inventory. And that's it, right? Midweek. Which, listen, I always put this freaking midweek down, and y'all know I don't ever get it up. I try so hard, and I'm always on the struggle. So, what could I use? I guess I could just use an asterisk. I'll try, y'all. I'll try to do better. Life freaking happens. And then I'm going to put this little things header. And crap, we have like literally a little slither that's going to poke through. So I'm actually going to lay this down right here first. Just, it kind of is a little bit seamless. And then I'm going to put the little things header down right there. And then perfect. Okay, so now on to Thursday. Really like that I was smart enough this time to use my paper cutter to cut my stickers up, so I wasn't holding this big old sheet of paper all in the frame. So for Thursday, it's laundry day. And I have to make my cookie list. I have to make my list to get of things that I need to get for the cookie exchange. So let's do this for laundry, and I'm gonna flip this over like this. And then I just saw a little laundry icon, cute. Let's use this laundry basket, put that right there. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of washi to frame this half box that I'm about to use to mark the cookie list for, because today I'm going over to my sister's after I get done filming this, and I'm gonna talk to her about like finalizing our plans, and then I should be able to have some time to sit and actually pick my cookies because I've been slacking. Okay, and then that's it. So by Thursday, I should be able to make my cookie list of things I need to buy for the cookie exchange, verify with our table drop off that he's going to be on time, and all that great stuff. Okay, so Friday, we have rent due, blah, and I'll just actually put this little dollar, what is this called? Dollar bill, duh, and put this right up here to mark that the rent is due. I have a nail appointment, grocery list, which grocery list, I'm going to use that icon in the to-do box. And then, oh, my nail appointment and date night. So I will use, I'm going to use another one of these chunkier appointment labels. Flip this around like that. Ooh, yeah. Okay. And then use this cute little nail polish bottle, which this is why I really like Paper and Gumption's kits, because she gives a lot of stuff in these kits. And I got this on sale for 30% off because of her Black Friday sale actually ends tomorrow, the 27th. So if you're interested in some of her kits, I'd say buy them now and save them, hoard them, because she has a bunch of different seasonal items too for all different seasons. So now I'm going to put down, oh, I said for date night, right? Okay, so I will use this, this washi. Like this. I love this kit, and I was super excited to use this kit because I actually just put my Christmas tree up. Me and my husband took a little time yesterday to put our tree up, and this has trees in it, so I was like, this is perfect kit to use for this coming week because our tree is so cute. All right, and then we put our little thing setter to top this all off. Oop. Oh, I can say another thing is that if you don't pre-plan for your week, which some people actually don't, if you don't pre-plan for your week when you plan personally, but you're going to start doing YouTube, I would highly suggest that you pre-plan even on something like this. I always show this, and this is just my pre-planning pad. I got this in a seasonal surprise box from Erin Condren. Just jot your notes down, because I know that one of the main things when I see feedback in some of the groups about, starting a YouTube channel, the main thing that they always say is don't just wing everything, because it leaves your audience, like your audience gets bored basically, and so they'll end up leaving they'll stop watching your video. Okay, so now we're going on to Saturday, and I have my bill due. Then we have to film, obviously. I have to go to Meijer, and okay, so I have a few to go, so I'm actually going to use that to-go box, but I want to do some Christmas shopping. So let's put our to-go box down. I always have errands on this day, and now I'm officially on a flex schedule with the store. So basically I go in when I want on Saturdays, and I stay minimally 4 hours, and then I go on about my business. But that's just because I told them that Saturdays have always been my super errand day, and I get so much done on Saturdays. Okay, I'm gonna use a half box right here. I guess we'll use, this green is cute. Let's use the green. And this is for some shopping. I really could get some shopping done today because my husband is with my brother out at a sneaker convention, and I'm gonna just use this little shopping bag, and then I'm gonna top that off with a little things header. I could really use this time, but I need to go and sit with my sister and talk about the cookie exchange. So I won't go shopping today. Okay, so now we're going on to, this is looking really good so far. We're going on to Sunday, which is hair day. I'm sure by now you guys kind of know the drill with that. I actually just finished my hair. I'm filming late this week because the holiday got me jacked up. Okay. You guys, I didn't even put filming down on Saturday. Like didn't I literally just say that I needed to film? It's okay. Let me put this half box down in here. I really didn't want to take too much from other shops, but oops, for hair day, I'm going to use this little hair washing icon from Once More with Love, little munchkin. Okay, and that's really it for Sunday. Put our header. I feel like I'm speed planning. I don't know. And then we have to fill that in with some washi. Let's use some more of this. Perfect. Oops. Let's use this like that. And actually, I do have my lovely Instagram friend, Love to Plan on Paper, sent me. Her name is Risha. She sent me these Van Sticky YouTube stickers because she doesn't YouTube and she knows that I do. So I'm actually going to use these little icons from Van Sticky. This is my first sticker sheet ever from Van Sticky. So I'm going to use one of the little film ones. They're so cute, you see. Very, very cute. So I'm going to just pop her up here, film, and then I kind of edit and upload in the same day. So hell, I'm gonna use the edit and the upload. I probably won't do that ever again just so that I can preserve these, but they're just too cute. So cute. Okay, so I think we're done. Let me just put down, oh, there's no trash icon today. I mean, in this, oh, it's fine because look, they're just peeking out at me. I'll just use this trash icon from Little Paper Prints. Oh, pop that right here. Okay. So now, and actually, I'm not even going to lie, I will do a little bit of cleaning on Saturday. Where can I put this? Let's just put that right there. I need to get back into my cleaning spells. Okay, so now let's take a look at the spread and we're gonna work on our sidebar. Look at how beautiful. I love that I changed things up. I finally had the courage. Okay, now on to our sidebar. We're going to do a habit tracker. Let's add some blue into here. Perfect. Okay. To clean, to buy. Ooh, let's add this to buy in because I always do have a little running to buy list of things. I don't know if I want to track my water intake because honestly, guys, I haven't been doing well. So let me not fake the funk. But I think let's do a this week. Do I want to do a work? Let's not do a work header. Let me see something else. I want to do a this week. And I'm going to use one of, oh God. And I'm going to use one of these weekly boxes. They have ornaments in the back. Very pretty. Okay. Sorry if that was out of frame. Oops. All right, and let's see, what else can I fit? I mean, I could either do the hydrate tracker, I could do another weekly box tracker, or, okay, seeing as how I'm going to be starting to work out. I'm gonna start working out. I should really be trying to track this water intake better, so let's give it a go. Just being transparent with you guys. I haven't been doing the best job. And then to save us, let's actually use this big ol', I don't even know what this is. It's just like this extra something. I'm just gonna line it right up under the hydrate. Perfect. Okay. And so now there's no deco that comes in this kit, right? I just want to add this grocery bag. I mean, this is going to overtake a lot, but it's okay. The grocery bag, no cell. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to look. There's nothing else that I need to use for this. Okay, guys, so it looks like this is our finished spread. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this plan with me. Let's go through the printable kit to see what I have left. So we used all the full boxes. We have 2 solid half boxes left. We have much of the functional items left as usual. We have used all of the other, like all of the main headers, and then we have some of the miscellaneous headers and little things left. Some of our icons and some just functional items, and then some of our washi strips. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, new and old. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. Please continue to ask questions about whatever it is that you have an inquiry about, especially YouTube or planning or anything like that. I am so welcome to talking to you guys in my DM. It's actually easier for you to just DM me on my Instagram than for us to carry a conversation on my YouTube comments, only because I don't check those as often. I only check those about once a week, whereas I'm on Instagram every single day. And I just wanted to thank you guys, and just know that giveaways are coming up still. Again, life has really just happened, and I'm feeling so bad and beating myself up about how long it's taking me, but just know that you guys are appreciated, and something is definitely coming for you all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I kind of want to always like sprinkle in a little bit of frugal planning into my weeks, which is why I use a printable kit this week especially. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Happy holidays, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.